A former Prime Minister in the headlines this morning, and it has to do with the Omar Khadr settlement. Tammy?
Yeah, that's right. Steven Harper, apparently outraged over the reported multi-million-dollar payout to Omar Khadr. That's according to the Toronto Sun. And it's believed he spoke with the widow of an American soldier who was allegedly killed by Khadr to offer an apology. The Sun is reporting that Harper reached out to Lane Morris to apologize about the Liberal government's $10.5 million settlement. Morris was blinded in one eye during a firefight in Afghanistan, allegedly involving Khadr. According to The Sun, it's also believed Harper called widow Tabitha Speer to express his outrage. The phone calls were apparently made just hours before Morris and Speer went into court to attempt to freeze Khadr's assets. Yesterday, a Toronto judge threw out a motion to freeze Khadr's assets so that a $134 million wrongful death judgment already approved in the U.S. could be applied. A multi-vehicle collision sending 7 people to hospital, including 2 children, closing the Q.E.W. for hours yesterday. And now we're hearing from 3 Metrolinx employees who just happened to be in the area and didn't hesitate to help those in need. A transport truck and at least 5 other vehicles were involved in the crash near Hurontario in Mississauga. 3 health and safety inspectors with Metrolinx were heading back to Toronto from a construction site in Burlington when they neared the pileup before emergency crews arrived. They tell us they hopped the median and let their decades of training take over.
We get trained as health and safety professionals to just react properly to the situation, calm, reserved.
Here's a question. Do you guys think you're heroes?
No, definitely not. We just did what everyone else did that day. That was it.
Yes, there was an off-duty nurse and fireman on scene, so there's a lot of people that wanted to stop and help provide blankets and water and help calm everybody down that was panicked. So, and we're all fathers here. When you see children in vehicles, and it's first response is just to get there and get them out.
A 12-year-old boy was airlifted to Sick Kids Hospital with critical injuries. His condition has since been upgraded to serious. The 6 others who were taken to hospital are expected to be okay. Police are still investigating but believe distracted driving may have been a factor. In the city's West End, police are investigating a shooting that happened outside of a bar overnight. A car found riddled with bullet holes outside Eclectic Lounge on Steinway Boulevard. Witnesses report up to 9 shots were fired just before 2 this morning. Police are unsure if anyone was inside the vehicle at the time. No injuries have been reported, and suspect info has not been released. Violent acid attacks across London, England. A 16-year-old boy has now been arrested. Police are concerned about the rise of acid attacks as well. It all began at around 10:30 last night local time when a corrosive substance was thrown in the face of a man in Hackney. 4 others were also attacked in the span of 70 minutes. Now, one person is believed to have life-altering injuries. The teen was arrested shortly after. The Metropolitan Police now concerned about the rise of acid attacks. A report released in March says there were more than 456 reports of acid-related attacks last year, and the trend continues this year. MPs will debate the issue on Monday.